Congressman James Walkinshaw of Virginia, who serves on the House Oversight Committee. So, Congressman, I know you didn't get to question Noem in today's hearing because she left early for a FEMA Review Council meeting, which ended up getting canceled. What did you want to get from Noem? What information?
My time was focused on what I think is an emerging corruption scandal at DHS related to the $220 million advertising campaign, where it appears that she or senior officials in her office steered taxpayer dollars to their close political and personal friends. She did the same thing as governor of South Dakota, according to ProPublica reporting. I wanted to ask her about that, but we're going to get to the bottom of that one way or the other ultimately.
So I know it's been a little over 3 months since you were sworn in to office and after a special election. Has Noem made any effort to work with you, answer any of your questions?
None. This administration, unless they absolutely have to, does not partner with or work with or even respond to Democrats in Congress.
So top officials from the National Counterterrorism Center and the FBI were also at this hearing. I want to play this moment after the FBI's operations director of the National Security Branch deemed Antifa the most immediate domestic threat to the U.S. Take a listen.
So where is Antifa headquartered?
What we're doing right now with the organization.
Where in the United States does Antifa exist?
Yeah.
If it's a terrorist organization, and you've identified it as number one.
We are building out the infrastructure right now.
Just how many people have you identified with the FBI that Antifa is made of?
Well, the investigations are active.
That's Benny Thompson. What did you make of that?
Well, watching Mr. Glasheen from the FBI today, honestly, it made me sad. He's a career servant, but every time he was asked a question, it was obvious he was terrified that he might have to give an answer that Donald Trump or the Trump administration wouldn't like. I asked him whether the Proud Boys are still labeled by the FBI as an extremist organization, which was a decision made in 2018 during Trump's first term. He couldn't or wouldn't even answer that simple question. He won't say anything that Donald Trump might disagree with. And unfortunately, that's the kind of culture of fear that we see throughout this Trump administration.
Meanwhile, the Trump administration is criticizing the federal judge who ordered the immediate release of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. This is the tense legal case over this El Salvadoran man who was in the country illegally, wrongfully deported back to El Salvador. He wasn't supposed to be deported there. The DHS Assistant Secretary posted on social media, quote, "This is naked judicial activism by an Obama-appointed judge. This order lacks any valid legal basis, and we will continue to fight this tooth and nail in the courts." What's your reaction?
The judicial ruling today is a huge victory for the rule of law, the Constitution, for human rights. It's a huge loss for the Trump administration. I think it's a stinging rebuke, not just of the way that they've treated Mr. Abrego Garcia, but of the lawless approach they've taken to the mass deportation effort writ large. It's been characterized by cruelty and incompetence, and the Abrego Garcia saga typifies both.
Congressman James Walkinshaw, Democrat of Virginia, thanks so much, sir.